name's Paige Natalie, and I'm here with the cast members from the brand new feature film called Cards on the Table, which will be hitting your screens soon. Hi, you guys.
Hey.
Oh, I like that. You clapped me in. Hi.
How are you?
Hey.
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
So, you are the male cast members from Cards on the Table.
Yep.
I have watched it, so I do want you to introduce yourselves and say a little bit about your characters, but I'm going to see if I can get them all right. So,
Cool.
you play Steve. You play Q.
Yes.
You play Frankie.
Yeah.
And you play Tashan. Yeah! Okay, so Steve, tell me about yourself and your character.
My name's Christos Liberos, and Steve is a young man who's kind of going through some troubles with family, with his missus and his two young girls. So he's.
So you play a dad?
I play a dad.
I like that. We'll be touching on that later.
Cool.
My name's Andrew. I'm an actor. Nice to meet you guys. I play a character called Q.
Yeah.
And to say a little bit about the character, he's kind of like a polar opposite to me. He's like, well, he'll be something like a nerd. That's what people would consider him. But at the same time, he's a hopeless romantic, very straight by the book. But like, what's very interesting about him is that throughout the film, he spends most of his time trying to get out of his own way to get the things that he wants. So it's like
you're trying to become the guy that gets the girls.
Well, the guy that has it all figured out, has the girl, has the job, has the house, has everything, which is like what most characters do. But yeah, great character to play.
My name's Dante, and I play the role of Frankie. He is very committed to Denise.
Okay.
Very, very committed to the loyalty amongst his friends, and you just see the wins and the losses that Frankie goes through.
I like that.
Hey everybody, my name is J.A. Bonnie. I play Tashan. I'm going through a little bit of a family problem, father troubles and things like that, other stuff like that. But yeah, what else can I say? He's a bit of a womanizer.
We'll definitely be touching on that. Okay, so guys, so you did film this in 7 days, 7 nights.
Yeah.
That is hardcore.
Yeah.
Who was the one to mostly turn up late on set?
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
I ain't gonna say it. I ain't saying it.
I want a nomination. Who was always late on set?
I mean, I was always early, but you know.
Yo, so
I don't.
Andrew, it seems like you've got a name.
Me, obviously.
I'm not trying to say
On the run with the lit already.
I think we'll move on.
No. All seriousness, how did you find it shooting a feature film in 7 days, 7 nights? Because that's intense. That must be a lot of hours and a lot of trying to build your relationships together. So tell me about that.
we kind of clicked straight away. Like when we got thrown together, and even when Tashan came on a bit later, we just built such a bond so quickly. And I think
so we're on like top and tailing levels, in the beds.
no, we're not top and tail, not yet, man.
It was just organic. The way we just met, it was just organic. It was a simple that we knew the job was at hand.
Yeah.
We wanted the best results for all of us. We wanted to win in terms of getting the film done and obviously making everyone happy. And we just what I liked the most is like any advice or any things that they thought that we could see that they could bring out, or any advice that we thought that okay, maybe that might work for you, or try it that way, or try it this way, or call me, or we created a WhatsApp group, so we always made sure we all stayed in contact.
Keep in touch and stuff like
that. So,
Exactly.
Yeah, we just became men about it and just dealt with
exactly.
it.
I like that because
that.
the girls said the same thing, because I have already spoke to the girls and you all seem like one big family. I feel like I'm missing out, I'm not going to lie.
You're part of it.
Right. You come on late, didn't you? So tell me about, was you like the new boy at school, like, oh, will they like me? Or was you a bit like, I'm coming in, I'm doing a job and I'm going home?
Oh no, how can I put this? It was I came in late and it was great.
Okay.
Facts.
There was a bit pressure on getting my lines and all of that straight, but we got it in the end.
He did, but the fact that this is his first, acting
major,
that's really good.
he did very, very well. He did very, very well.
Okay, who took you under their wing first?
No one.
Wow. Thanks,
Okay.
Thanks, Dre.
No one. I was just
in there.
Thanks, Dre.
It's not free in the frying pan, innit?
Thanks, Dre.
You know what? Truthfully,
everyone was hands on.
And how was it working with we're going to talk about the directors and producers, so how was it with them? What made you want to do the feature film? Like what brought you in from reading the script? What was your relationship like with them? And tell me about that.
I think sorry guys to interrupt, I think it started from the audition. I think one thing that people forget about auditions is that not only is it opportunity for you to audition for the job, but you audition for the crew as well.
Yeah.
So you kind of like go, all right, am I going to be able to work with these guys 7 days, 7 nights, or whatever time? And the passion that Sam had, who's the director of this film, and Ben, who did the cinematography of this film, the passion that they had for this film was the passion that I shared as well for creating film.
Yeah.
So it was so easy to connect with them and connect with these guys as well.
That's true.
The first thing we did when we sat down was we want to make a great film, no matter what happens. Like, oh, we ain't got a lot of time, it's going to be done quickly, things are going to go wrong, we don't care. Let's make a great film. So because of that, it was so easy.
You were saying about what drew us to this project. Well, first of all, the script. The story was amazing. The characters, the way the characters were written, it was so honest, so truthful.
So it is
and
four
that was
completely different people. It's
absolutely.
four real
lives,
life men.
Yes.
In the UK, as Londoners, it is real life that the audience can relate to, and each one of you has a separate story. So a viewer watching it will relate to one of you.
Yeah.
So that's great. It's not just based around your normal crime and you this and you that. You've got your relationships, you've got your playboy, you've got like your family man, you've got your awkward geeky guy. So it's a lot. I think you've done really well.
Thank you.
With that said, what was your first reaction whether it was at the audition that you saw it or whatever it was that you saw that this was going to be filmed in 7 days? Did you kind of think like, are you kidding me? Or was you like, okay, I'm ready for this, this is a challenge?
When it hit me that we're going to be doing this film in 7 days and 7 nights, because obviously Sam's kind of like a big brother. Like he's always that guy that's lending his ear. I think from when I first got the role, Sam's always been like, look, I'm here for you. Like, I'm your friend for life. So I think with him easing us into the family, it was easy to just take it as a challenge.
Yeah.
I've never done anything under 7 days and 7 nights in terms of filming. I've always had a long time to prepare for stuff, or I get like a audition. I might get the script the day before, but doing this kind of work, it was kind of like, you know, like athletes, how they prepare for something over a short period of time, like the Olympics or something like that. So I kind of feel like I was in my own Olympics.
100%.
And as ethnic guys, because you are all completely different races, but it is like a black focused film, you could say. How did you feel that the audience will portray this feature film, because it's not your usual, you know, guns and crimes and you know, girls and sex and stuff like that, and what wagwans and your slang, like how do you feel that you will be portrayed doing something complete opposite to what's normally portrayed for black people?
Well, I think we all believe that all the stories and all the characters people can relate to. It's not about the color of your skin. It's whether you've gone through certain experiences in your life that that you can express and you can relate. So for me, this film is universal.
Yeah.
The stories are universal.
To add to that, the girls and the gun crime and all of that all happens, but these stories happen as well. And it's like these stories need to be told. Like they really need to be told. And that was probably the basis of what I liked in the script anyway, is that it's a real life story from front to end. It's just a different flavour. It's just like sometimes you need something refreshing just to remind everyone about what the other side of the world is like.
It's definitely unpredictable because the audience may perceive it to be the guns and the gangster film and stuff like that, but it isn't. Like he's saying, it's diverse to matter what race, even though you're black men, and obviously you're all different races and things like that, because you are Greek. Yeah. So you are completely different, so it is diverse. So it's good that you want to portray something different, because as soon as black people get together, people automatically assume that it's going to be gang related and it's going to be about slang, things like that. So going on to you're all in were in or are in relationships within the film. So I asked the girls this question, so I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh, man.
In real life, if you had to pick someone...
Oh, God.
Oh, it's a wrap. I don't know if I could do
And
this.
I want to name...
Oh my days. Start with.
No,
I'm not trying to set myself up for doom.
I'm going to go along.
All right.
You're dry.
I asked them
This is
the
a
same
dry
question
snitching.
So who would I choose?
This is a dry
to
snitch.
hook up with.
This is.
Quick, I want a quick
I can't wait for this dude.
I love them all. I love them
know
all.
you love
They're,
them all. I
you
just
know.
wanna-
Alright,
I can't wait for this dude.
3, 2, I want a
Al.
name.
Play Charlene.
Okay, go. 3,
Alicia.
go.
Shit.
3.
I feel like a monster.
No, you're good, bro. No.
yeah, it will have to be Leash.
Yeah, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Don't act like you haven't thought about it. Come on, you've had plenty of time.
I haven't.
Really? One.
Bro,
Come on, man.
bro, say a name. Say a name, please. Get us out of this. Say a name, please.
Boy. I would say Florentina.
Ah.
Aw.
So you all said someone different. I love that. So we'll go back to the movie. So in the movie you play a father. Do you have kids in real life?
I don't know.
How did you bring across that emotion?
Um,
Because you
yeah.
saw the emotion in your character with your girls. So how did you draw that out?
Well, I've got a 3.5-year-old niece, and she's like, you know, she's like my own. You know, she lives with us at the moment, so yeah, I think my love for her I used, I guess. I'm a teacher as well at times. I
Okay,
teach,
so you've
so
got that,
I don't know. I
like,
kind of
empathy,
yeah.
yeah.
I've always known that I was quite good with kids, and I've always thought that I could be a great father one day.
Oh, that's
So and I want to. I'm a family man. You know, I come from a very traditional Greek family.
yeah.
You know, we're all about tradition and we're all about being together and love
I've heard they
and
have
family.
really good weddings, so I'll be
They
expecting
do.
an invite.
You will.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just quickly, run down the line as quickly as you can. You play a hopeless romantic.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a hopeless romantic in real life?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay, you are in a committed relationship on TV. Are you a committed man off screen?
I'm very, when it comes to family, like, and I'm very committed to that.
Okay, that took a while, but I'm going to take your answer. You play a playboy. Are you one of the lads off screen? Do you have multiple girls? Do you have your little black book of
How can I put it? I'm
names?
everyone. I'm all of it, innit? I'm all of them.
You're all
Yeah.
Okay.
They ask me if I'm this or that. I'm all of it. I'm all in one.
Right, guys,
I'm all of it.
thank you so much for sitting with me today.
Thank you.
Where
you.
can everyone at home see the film? Go.
www.copfilm.com.
Woo!
Out now.
My name's Paige Natalie. Thank
Out
you
soon.
guys.
Thank you. Thanks.